Now it's my pleasure to introduce Joel Weissglass of Congregation B'nai Israel of Rumson, or CBI. Joel is the trustee for planning and Jewish Federation liaison to the Life and Legacy program. Joel, you've been at the forefront of making Life and Legacy a success for CBI. How did all this get started?
The idea of providing something in the future for something that's important to me makes great sense. That is possible for all the people I know.
How so?
One of the things about CBI, which of course is Congregation B'nai Israel, the people are committed to CBI with all their hearts. Our group is fabulous people with tons of energy, tons of focus, and amazing care.
What did you need to make this program successful?
So the love is there, the care is there. I think the challenge is to establish with other people that in fact their caring can be turned into something that really makes them feel better, that in fact their kids will make their kids feel better. To enable them to see their dreams in the future that they're actualizing now.
And what role did Federation play in this project?
Federation brought Grinspoon to us and said, hey, we have this Life and Legacy program to focus into what you want to do in the future. I said, wow, I know exactly what that means. That means that we can create a much more viable CBI. Oh, it's wonderful training.
How does Life and Legacy benefit the congregation and its community?
Life and Legacy gives me the opportunity to do the plan giving or the future part, and gives me the professionalism that I didn't have, and also gives me the incentives to get myself going. It allows us to support CBI in a much more effective manner.
So what are some of your takeaways from the experience?
I think what I've learned from Life and Legacy is to focus not on the money. Easy to say, well, it'll give us money someday. But it's more than just the money. It's the thinking. What do you want to do? What do you need? How do you see this Jewish community that you've been in all your life growing? What can make things better?
So why is the Life and Legacy program so important to CBI?
To develop the community in a way that allows it to fulfill more of our unwritten goals. The question is to enlist the resources to do what needs to be done. There are lots of ways of doing it, and let me show you how. And that, I think, is what Life and Legacy has given me.
Can you explain how Federation helped with your project?
The best part about Jewish Federation is that it takes all this stuff that we have in our heart, and now we'll show you how to do it. Without Federation, we wouldn't have had the focus on the opportunity to do this. You've provided us a credibility to actually do it in a manner that we can get things done. It's that simple.
Joel, thank you. It's really been a pleasure.